Okay, here we are back in the Amber Throne. Where we last left off, we finished our little excursion into Axis Kingdom, and we have returned to the Serpent's Nest or something or another. How could we have ever turned the Empire down? Why is the Empire being nice to us? The Emperor only wants men. Women and children stay. You're no Sehr. You'll join the camps to the north. So, are those just piles of money? Yes, those are piles of money. Gold. The Empire has returned and brought gold. I've never seen so much in one place. What could we possibly do with it all? Shiny? Why'd the Empire take people away? Well, I'll be fine. This is for the good of our people. Maybe the Empire isn't so bad. I can't even dream of what to do with all this. Yeah, I don't think the description of blood money has ever been so fitting. Anyway, it looks like the path to the right has opened up. We can move forward, and I'm still looking for that one piece of home. At this point, there's only one area left to explore, I think. No, a dead end! So yeah, I have to find my way through. Make way. Oracles? What are these exactly? Gendio, where have you been? Hobo is already on his way back to the Empire. Oh, and what business have you with these pigs? Ara, make quick work of this oracle. We don't have much time left. Ara, what's the meaning of this, Gendio? Hold on, Easterner. Get out of my way, you greedy fool. Now, the Empire has shown great generosity to the West. We shouldn't fight any longer. Great generosity? So the West is that easily won over. Seems you've chosen the wrong side, Gendio. If you cannot be convinced, then you are dead. The Emperor has many sons. This is no great loss, only a shame. The Empire is truth, Gendio. The Sehr must cease their squabbling. There is no point to staying here forever. Come, let us blaze a path into the glorious future. The throne was always destined to be ours. Even the Argor knew it. The pigs need them just to keep it from us. I don't care about any of your justifications. You will not keep me from a boa. Okay. Let's try Starbreaker. Spike shot. Good, that'll go after the defensive debuff. That wasn't really anything special. Incendiary round. There we go. Whoa. Giving her a potion because he can kill her, apparently. And it's a good thing I did. I'm just gonna have her guard. Stabby stabby. Damn it. I don't know if I have a better move, to be honest. I might be stuck using that. Damn, no agility debuff. Bad. Oh, Gendio, we meant nothing of this. We'll be sure to let the Emperor know that when we see him. Oh? Of course. You're really more loyal to your lives than your wallets. Come, Ara, let's not waste time with these traitors. That was seriously... He's so wise. You mustn't waste time with commoners such as ourselves. What a brilliant pig. I didn't read all that, something or another. What a fine battle. Such wonderful muscle for a pig. For the Emperor. And I'm going back to heal. So the cultist guys are the druggies are out here. They're gone. The Easterners took them. A human. Our fathers were taken. They're being thrown in the East labor camps. We'll be taken too one day, won't we? Is that our mother's job? To raise men for the East? Where are ideals? The adults say that divided the West. I can't tell what anyone's ideals are. They all contradict each other. They never make sense. Then we get divided even more. Well, it appears the kids are the only one that actually have a clear picture of what the hell's going on here. What's going on here? Empire seems to be gaining ground. Rebellion was short-lived, it seems. I'll give you 1,000 gold for brood. We're gonna hold on to them because I don't know what they're used for again. What's going on here? It's over, Gindu. A bow is lost. We have come to terms sometime. It's no use being a martyr. We've lost our reason for continuing that way. So this is how our people fall. I don't know what I expected. Couldn't have lasted forever, but I always felt that it would. You're just a pig, though. You wouldn't understand. These still do come in handy from time to time. Those revives are outrageous. Don't really feel like bothering with the worm right now. What have we here? This is the new world. It's time to let go. Was that always there, or is that new? Can't talk to him. I think that's a fight, so I don't want to get too close. So I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm looking for right now. Why is Sarah traveling with a pig? Are you being taken to the northern camps? No! I definitely can say I don't care for the fights here. If all the enemies focus one character, they can down them at from almost full health at the just duration of a single round. They aren't worth 3,000 EXP each, so you will level up rather quickly. The Emperor's reign is eternal. In these fights, Nuo's job is pretty much just spam items. Keep Ara alive. Here's another fight. Small silver lion here is I think I am generating enough gold to basically cover my expenses. So, kinda tempted to show this fight. So, since I didn't show anything leading up to this, these are the flamethrower units, which are horribly, 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 horribly overpowered. And I can't really emphasize the horribly overpowered part enough. To put things into context for you, they can deal up to around 2,000 damage a turn, AoE. And it just eliminates any chance for you to get anything done, because Nuo is forced to healing duty if he gets a turn. And I have to emphasize that if. So So you can see that they are weak to pierce, and you're relegated to healing duty, hoping for a slim chance to survive this fight. Like, I am going to lose Nuo here. I'm going to drop this potion, but they're zeroing in on him, and they show no signs of stopping. Scorched Earth. Yeah. This part makes little sense, but like I said, it's evident up to this point that the game is a rush job, so I'm not even the slightest bit surprised. I'm just gonna use Hard Train. I have to kill him. He's higher priority than anything else on the field by a huge margin that isn't even comparable. And I haven't even got to the icing on the cake just yet, so hold on. I have to kill this guy for you to be able to see it. Do it this way. So if you've been keeping track of all the items I used for this fight, I lost everything on that fight. There's no way to profit, and the guy's in a freaking bottleneck, so you can't dodge him either. 2 greater mending sprays, because you have to use them in that fight. Right. Never found out what these Sehr rations are, but there's a lot of junk items in the game, so I'm just assuming it's one of those. Blood ruby. Let's fight this. And I'm just hoping there's a spot where I can heal coming up. Gendio, you've returned. Where's my little brother? Where is Oboa? You just come through, my lord. We all thought it was the end. He seems to have thrown in the towel with the Empire. The Emperor was aware all along, you know. Our outposts to the west, a recruitment of the naturalists, working our way through the Empire's own citizens. The Oracle is thankful, Gendio, that it has all come to an end, that we can finally move on. Move on. What an interesting thing to say. Moving on from our life of poverty and regret, pushing into a future we don't understand. Right, you understand too. Destroying everything in our path, burning through the land as if it were fuel. Never stopping for an instant to consider the means, whether it's worth tossing away our lives. All for a vague and uncertain future, to power a machine that wishes it were God. It's the only way, Gendio, to escape our lives of drudgery and suffering in the south. Is it truly the only way, or the easiest way? It will lead us to ruin, if only the Argor, before reaching their demise, had known. This is the easiest way. If you are a beggar, then stay with the Empire. Pray to a flower to bless you with its purity. I won't have our hearts cured by our gods. He's gone to the Emperor, Gendio. Do you think? He's his sister's boy. If you can settle the guards, we'll do what we can, Gendio. We'll see. Don't pay any attention to our fighting pig. It's above your frail pink brain. So what color are their brains? This can't be what becomes of us. It will get better, won't it? This is for our own good? I can't see the good in it. I miss our old lives. It can't just be nostalgia, can it? This is horrible. That's how adults are. You'll learn soon enough. If there's an engine to protect you, to give you hope, you'll sacrifice everything for it. Just like Evelyn's believers. Maybe the filthy lizards don't have it all wrong then, eh? This is the world outside. Is he dead? These machines have made the Empire more powerful than ever, but what good is it? I only do this because you're with Gendio. Full potion, mending spray. Sehr ration. These lives being formed for us. Perhaps they made the Empire richer, but nobody cares about them. And more dead bodies. So I got healing items. Can I rest? And the answer seems to be a resounding no. The Sehr Empire. So is everything here trying to kill us? This is it, Pig, the seat of the Sehr Empire. Its people have lived forever in this world, lives of trivial pursuits, empty of personal values. Their only hope is that the Empire serves them, giving them any brief respite it can from the black clouds above them. They are tired of praying to an empire, man or mechanism. We both know what that stupid lizard Obo is going to do. We need to stop him before he gets himself killed. Those revives are making me expect more flamethrower units. Since I'm not getting any rest, let's go. And at least we're back to normal fights. I'm going to drop a save right here real quick so that in the event of a glitch I don't have to go as far back. Worst part is there's no real room to dodge. Apparently. So, you've arrived at last. You don't seem to have rid yourselves of your convictions. You've certainly taken your time. Mankind had their chance. The Auroch had their chance. Look then, to the sky. Your fates already rise before you. At last, you have all lost. The whale of the abyss rises to swallow the sky. Is this a Fefniron? And wow, he's not even gonna give me a freaking turn. Have to use a greater mending spray since I won't get Nuo's turn even close to in time. And get off in time. No. Oh, bullshit. Okay, now we have some burn damage of our own ticking, but if those guns can fire as soon as they come back... No, Horizon won't go off in time. I'm just gonna shoot him. Yep, there it goes. That's total bullshit. Doesn't look like I got an agility down on him either. Level 28. We're too late. It won't be long. The Ark won't be able to stand against such a ship. Ara, we'll do what we can to hold the entrance. Without the sword, the throne can never be cut from this earth. We've come this far. I won't throw it all away yet. That's definitely the Fefniron's work, no doubt about it. Those slimy lizards might have had strong labor, but it takes more to lift something like that. I'll get us into that ship, and we'll take care of business. It's not only that, now we have the Sehr to contend with. Before, reaching the throne would have been much simpler. Let's not waste time, Ara. I'm afraid we're beyond having run out. So I'm not entirely sure what the point of that statue is. That doesn't look like a Sehr or a Argor. And I don't really know why the Sehr would have a human statue in the middle of their plaza. Here's what I'm looking for. Going to heal before we go air pirate. Dropping the save, and now we have to go find that ship. To the Tower of Fire. This is it, the Emperor's seat, risen within the body of a whale. The inside is no doubt heavily guarded. This is not the hill we've come to die on, though. A boa must answer for his deeds, and the throne-cutting blade returned to us. It is only just. So how big is this place exactly? Pigs, what a surprise. That's the Fefniron? The stars are our gifts. It is only right for us to share their body. However, I doubt you are here to help with our machines. You have always existed for this day, to witness the great vessel that will carry us to our utopia. You, Axis. These creatures who wished, and they're turning on us. The Fefniron, it wasn't the one? Forget about that. Alright, remember how Hasma brought down her airship? I'll bet we can bring down this one the same way. I don't understand. How could the Sehr do this? Wow, this is the running pace, apparently, which is slow as hell. Okay, so I stand corrected. If you thought the flamethrower guys were broken, these guys are about 10 times worse. They seriously can do, let's see, that was 3,000 damage to a character with just one person attacking. I'm hoping the fights here are minimum because this is ridiculous. And as I say that, another one looms on the horizon. And there's even more. Okay, let's drop a save here, just in case any... Okay, now that I know where the bullshit is... You don't want to go in this fight with anything less than 2,000 hit points or you're going to get one shot. The roots of the throne, writhing and winding about. Just think, beyond the body of the Fefniron, what the Sehr could accomplish with the real thing. It'll be our shot to drape across the world. So right there is the small attack. That's not what you need to worry about, but you can see that it is setting you up for the kill. In the meantime, I am going to just prime a spike shot because these guys are... well, it's Ara and Nuo that are the best DPS sources for them. And right there is the 2,000 damage attack. That time I only did 1,500, but it can go all the way up to 2,000. Horizon will go off in time. And I have to use a greater mending spray to just have it to survive this round. Because of that. So right there I lost control of two characters until they get hit. You can see that Nuo is now on his last legs. And I have to waste a full potion just to have a chance to keep him alive. Case in point. That's not enough to justify the annoyance factor here. So now we have to go around and get the other one. And there are guys waiting for me already. So after this I'm going to have to restock my potions. Just going to pop a mending spray here. The towers of fire rise and the Sehr will rebuild the world with. What the? We'll rebuild the world them. Don't help us. This is part of our great purpose. This is our destiny, to become part of the Tower of Fire. The Sehr will mold the world in their image. The towers of fire rise, and the Sehr... yeah, just repeating the text. Dropping a save here in case crap strikes. These machines are a path to the future. And R almost got one rounded there. Citizens of Earth all fucking over again. How far you've come, pig, daring to interfere with the Emperor's great vessel. You know this is your death, though. Your blood will tint the walls of the ship a deeper red. Let's melt that pink flesh away and reveal what's underneath. So far, not so bad. Somehow I doubt that will last. Wow. Just wow. I don't quite get what the point of this move is, but I'm starting to get the feeling he's charging up. So I wish I could delay this turn because he's just going to close his shell right here. Stance. Ah, he didn't. What a surprise. So now that I can only use one character, now he closes it. Let's just do this. I just have to get back through that one guy in my way. But this reminds me of the alien ship in Citizens of Earth in all the wrong ways. The narrow corridors, the enemies with obscene amounts of health and stats. Don't know if I'm getting in a fight right here. You fool. We were supposed to go together. Doesn't matter anymore. This is my only chance. Every sacrifice was necessary. I don't matter, only the result. This was my destiny. That's the kind of thinking that led us here in the first place. You become just like the Emperor. To hell with these humans. I won't let you throw yourself away. Oh, that's a little ominous. Since I'm probably not going to be using potions this fight, I can go ahead and continue to deplete my stock of those. And Gendio got what was coming to him. My land is bare of chattering folk. The clouds are low along the ridges, and sweets the air with curly smoke from all my burning bridges. I wondered when I would be graced with your presence, Ara. Axis must have had wonderful daughters, a satisfactory escape from the monotony of war. Your war? The crusade you led throughout our land? We're not letting you get away with this. Your path to the throne ends here. What a strong person. Wars are trouble. I hate this. I never wanted to lead. I am weak. I hate myself for it, for building an empire that inspires only hopelessness. You murdered our ancestors. You imprisoned our people. Bought out the religious, enslaved the innocent, and slaughtered even more in your pointless wars. I'm sorry. I cannot stop it. You understand, don't you, son? You're a monster. This world is the monster, sewn together like serpents. My ambition will sever them. Stop. I had to do it, Oboa. That is our role. Not to feed the throne, but for it to feed us. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. I've always loved you, and all who inhabit this world. All deserve the gift of fire. Its warmth and its destruction. Should we call to our gods, we become molded by them. They beg for us to return to their gardens. They are no different than us, Oboa. We will not be molded by them. Father? If I ended this, you would forgive me, wouldn't you? The life you longed for. It cannot happen that way. I won't have you fall to their humility. If this is what it takes to rouse your strength, I must do this for my children. I won't let you get away with this. Fool, you mustn't. Dimmeron of the Fefniron. Your betrayal to the world is regrettable. Your people wished for us, yet when blessed with our presence you turn. This is how you greet your salvation? Loyalty to the world? You came here, little star. We have always belonged here. We are this world. We welcome those within it back into our light. Humans, Ser, Aruk, they stepped away from our garden, only to find suffering in an endless void. We are here to save them. That is interesting. I've already heard this from the Argor. The longer you look at stars, the hotter your eyes become, boiling until they melt from your skull. It is far too bright for me. I won't be returning. A shame. Wasteful. So they've merged together or something? Oh well. Let's go. You cannot win. It is all you can do to just survive. Trust me. I feel truly terrible about all of this. Okay, that's a respectable move. He moved his arm, maybe? Let's ignite him. Or not. So, Pierce and Fire have no special effect. I didn't want this. He's lifting his sword higher. Whoa, that one hurt. Not weak to Pierce or anything significant just yet. So, getting him to raise his sword is not necessarily a good thing. You're hurting yourselves. I'm starting to wonder if this is one of those fights like in Final Fantasy IV where you have to sheath your sword. Yeah, every time you hit him with a melee attack. Kinda wish I now put points into some of Ara's range stuff. Okay, maybe it's just whenever Ara hits him. This is what you wanted? Okay, let's bring down the sword. Oh, never mind. I pushed the wrong button. You're hurting yourselves. There we go. That is going to help immensely. Okay, Nua will get a turn in time. Yeah, I don't even think, like, delaying him would accomplish much. Wasteful, such promise. Let's pop a greater men spray. You just used it twice instead. This is what you wanted? I have to have her guard here, since provoking his attack will just be the end of Nuo. This is hopeless. Yeah, I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do, because it's pretty bad this fight's been going on this long and I'm, what, 10% of the way done? Okay, there we go. You're a strong girl, a brilliant daughter. I haven't told any of this. I held a love for your father that is difficult to understand. I thought that, with his defeat, I'd be liberated. Yet the feeling persists. He changed something within me. I knew I could succeed. The fire he lit burned stronger, until it consumed everything, raising the world in ambition. This is the path you take, Ara, destroying everything in your way. The world is your fuel. The tree of life is your lumber. You have to believe me. I am not a strong or cruel man. Evelyn, I assume? Oh. The angel has finally come. The moment has arrived. Child of Axis, you've come to witness the day the Sehr claim the throne as their own, as it was always destined from the moment the Argor prophesied it. The humans have taken it from us before. Now we'll see which are more worthy of this destiny. Alright, we have to go. No, this ends here. All of this time, all of our plans, thrown away at the throne's doorstep, we cannot allow him to continue. Don't be a fool, Sehr. You cannot do this on a head-on fight. We'll never win that way. He won't get away with this. Oboa, you must let go. This obsession with your fate, with legacy, is not worth your life. You can't allow yourself to fall for this false ambition too. It will destroy you, just as it has done to him. Come on, we have to hurry. Hey, you again? Like everyone else still wants you on our side. Don't care, kid. I've got more important things to worry about. Why you? No time to decide how you feel about this. Evelyn and the Emperor are going to throw themselves at that cloud any minute now. We've got to move. Perhaps if the rest of your race can learn to follow your example, our diplomacy has a future. We'll find the Empire less difficult to cripple. Moreover, I'm glad we can move past our differences. Listen, bird. Don't put your talons on me again. What? This is going to be such a pain to edit. If we have the black sword, they're kind of screwed. Both Evelyn and the Emperor have gone. After all this time, I won't bear our fights being a mere exercise in futility. We have no choice but to beat them to the Emperor throne. Whether or not this is suicide, it's the only chance we have, Ara. Looks like it's now or never. Even if we don't make it, we'll at least give it a shot. So, yeah, there's still some things to do before we tackle the final dungeon. You'll find out what I'm talking about in the next video. Until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching.